Hello, my name is Aaron Azu, a professional trainer, and I'm doing this video for the London Professional Training Center. In this video, we'll be discussing the importance of continuing professional development, which in short, I'll be calling CPDs. Now, CPDs have three important or ultimate outcomes. One, it safeguards the employer. Two, it safeguards the employee, which is a professional. And three, it safeguards the general public. So we're going to take these three outcomes one by one. We'll start with how it safeguards the employer. Now, the employer is able, through CPDs, for its professionals in the institution to maintain the industry standards. Every industry has standards that organizations working in the industry have to meet, be it mining, healthcare, construction. They have standards, and for you to achieve those standards, the professionals in that institution would have to get certain qualifications, certain levels of training. So through CPDs, the professionals are able to come up to speed, and it gives you, the organization, that accreditation to meet industry standards. Two is that it fosters teamwork. What happens is that when professionals have done their CPDs, they're able to share industry best practices amongst themselves and support each other in areas that are lagging and areas that can be improved on. The third thing is that it maximizes staff potential for the employer. What the employer is able to do is that because the professionals have been through continuing professional development, are up to date, their skills are updated, their knowledge are updated, and their service delivery improves, you're able to get the best out of the professionals in the organization. Lastly, it could be used as a benchmark for annual appraisals and promotion of employees in an institution. So secondly, we'll move to to how it safeguards a professional. The first thing is that the professional is able to update his skills and his knowledge for better service delivery in order to achieve customer satisfaction. Two, it helps a professional to maintain the standards of the profession in terms of getting the qualification and the renewal of their licenses. Let's take healthcare for instance. Doctors, nurses have to renew their license periodically, usually it's annual. So when you take most often the prerequisite for renewing your license is taking a CPD. So if you've taken a CPD, it's easier for you to renew your license. Thirdly, it gives a sense of direction to the professional. Whether you in the areas that you want to specialize, by taking CPDs, you're exposed to the various phases of the profession you practice, and you're able to pick an interest in what best suits you and take it up for further advancement. It also helps you as a professional to cope positively with change. In this era of technology with big data, quantum mechanics, artificial intelligence, all playing a part in various professions, it helps you, the professional, to be up to speed with the changes, especially in technology. It also gives you a head start in appraisals and promotions if you take your CPDs. And lastly, you avoid workplace errors that could lead to sanctions like demotions and even furthermore, lawsuits. Lastly, we'll discuss how it safeguards the public. There is improved social and economic protection for the general public because professionals in the institution, being up to date, being updated on their skills and knowledge, will do due diligence and offer value for money in the delivery of services. So it safeguards the general public. And then also there's the environmental sustainability bit. Now, healthcare professionals through CPDs are exposed to how their actions and inactions affect the environment in several ways. In that sense, they're able to be environmentally conscious in their delivery of services. So in conclusion, we will say that continuing professional development is very vital to the development of a professional. Although it benefits the general public and the employer, it is the ultimate responsibility of the professional to take up this career-long responsibility of continuing your professional development. Thank you very much. See you again.